Hello, 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 and good time zone to you all. Hello, and welcome in to tonight's episode of Murder and Mayhem and Madness, and for some merriment. Oh, what a day it has been. It is chilly here. Inky, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming back. Very nice, very kind of you to come back. Very nice to see you again. Hench Toes, I fully understand you not being able to participate in Stream Raiders tonight. You did say you had to work. That is completely understandable. But you are always welcome in anyway to lurk, stretch, and posture check and hydrate. Oh, the triple threat. Oh, you beat Jago to them. Oh. All right. Posture check, stretch, hydrate. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, good times. Yesterday, well, actually, let me start at the top. We start off today's stream with a schedule announcement. I will not be streaming this Wednesday, January 5th. I have a fire class that I paid for and signed up for, so I will be going to the class on Wednesday night, so there will be no stream Wednesday night. However, I was also notified, other than me having to sneeze, good gravy. Where did that come from? Oh, wrong one. Anyway, yes, Hench Toes, welcome in. Glad to see you in there, lurking, hanging out. Oh. So, yes, anyway, there will be no stream Wednesday. However, I was also notified today that I do not have cards tomorrow for one reason or another. I wasn't told. I was just told that there are no cards tomorrow and it'll be a week-by-week basis. So, the stream that would normally have been on Wednesday this week will be on Tuesday this week. So, today and tomorrow, January 3rd and 4th, 2022, will be the Danganronpa days. Same times, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, I would imagine we're going to get through like hangouts and probably find the next victim today and do the investigation tomorrow. And maybe next week, maybe the week after, we will be done with DR3. And Inky, you beat DR2 today. Well, you said you beat DR2, not necessarily today, but you beat DR2. Wasn't that end one hell of a twist? So, full spoilers. Hee-ho, Jago, welcome in. Nice to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. Full spoilers for the end of Danganronpa 2 for those that have not played it or have not watched my VODs, because I did play it and beat it. The 16 students in Danganronpa 2, technically 15 students. 15 students in Danganronpa 2 are what are called the Remnants of Despair, which are Junko's lackeys. So, the only one that was not a remnant of despair was Chiaki. Chiaki was actually a fictional character created by my boy, Chihiro Fujisaki, along with Monomi, or Usami. Usami was supposed to be like the guide, and Chiaki was supposed to be like the assistant. to try and turn the remnants of despair from bad to good. That was the point of the Neo World program, was like a rehabilitation. Trying to make these remnants of despair forget that they were the remnants of despair and turn them into regular students. And that sort of failed. If I remember correctly, at the end of the game, the students involved were in like a simulated program. Again, the Neo World program. And as they died in the game, their consciousness died and Junko took it over. Really, it was again, the story was really good. The twist at the end was really good. The true identity of Hajime Hinata, why he didn't know what his ultimate talent was. All really good. All really good. And then some of the scenes make sense. At the end of Makan's trial, when she was found guilty after murdering Ibuki and Hiyoko, she kept talking about being able to see her again and be with her. The her she was referring to was Junko. The scene with Hajime and Nagito on like the boat. Nagito's hand was like covered in a like a glove or a mitten. That's because Nagito cut off his hand, or had his hand surgically removed, and had Junko's hand surgically attached. So, and again, really good story. Some folks say that, you know, once you play Danganronpa 2, you should watch the DR3 anime because it ties in well between DR2 and DR3. A lot of people have opinions about the third trial. Believe me, you're not the only one, but there are a lot of people that have strong opinions, usually in the negative, about the third chapter trial. So, but yeah, that's why Makan was talking about seeing her again. From the little bit that I've played, Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, I think is a good bridge between DR1 and DR2 because you see Nagito in it. Although he's not called Nagito, he's called Servant. But Nagito in Ultra Despair Girls looks like the Nagito that was on the boat with Hajime. But yeah, really good story. Really good plot. Gameplay and mechanics sucked. My game would tell me to hit B. You know, the instructions would say to hit B, and you actually have to hit A. When it came to Gundam's trial, and you had to pick exactly where in Strawberry and Grape Tower you were looking out of, and it was like a really small hitbox. It was fucking horrible. It was horrible, but the story was good. So, congrats, Inky, on beating DR2. When I finish, again, I said when I finish DR3, I'll move into Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which I don't know. I've heard like third, fourth, and fifth hand that it is a very dark game. I have no first-hand knowledge of it. Obviously, I didn't look anything up. I have not watched any Let's Plays on it. I have not watched any streams on it. I've just heard that it is a very dark game. So, yes, Doki, Jago. So, and again, the biggest one I hear is it deals with suicidal thoughts and ideologies or iteration, desires, so to speak. So that game's going to be interesting. But that's going to be next. Still going on the Yakuza train on the weekends. I'm having a good time with that. Hold on a sec. I used up the last of my paper towels. I had to get some more from my nose. Oh boy. So yeah, I also want to play Resident Evil Village. I recently rewatched Markiplier's and Jacksepticeye's YouTube playthroughs of them. The game looks so good. But I am horrible at shooter games. I said that with, that would be the reason why I wouldn't stream Ultra Despair Girls, because it's like it's sort of like a first/third person shooter. I think it's more of a third person shooter, because you're not actually looking through the character's eyes. Gun and knife, all you need. Yeah, well, Jago, I'm horrible at both. But watching them play those games, they were phenomenal at it. Obviously, they're phenomenal at just about everything they do. But I'd be really interested to see how well I do. And I don't know, Jago, when you play, did you do mouse and keyboard, or did you do controller? Because there's only like 2 games you did controller. Okay. Did you do PS4 or PC? You still play? Yeah. One of the first couple streams you did was like Mercenaries mode on Village. Were you? You should stream it from the beginning, absolutely. Because again, you were streaming some of the Mercenary stuff at the beginning. You played on PC, okay. But yeah, Among Us and Phasmophobia, I think, are the only 2 PC games that I use mouse and keyboard for. Every other, PC game, Steam game, I use controller because I like it better than, WASD. Used to speedrun our Resi 3. Your personal best is 58 minutes and 58 minutes and 1 second. Nice. Very nice, Hench Toast. But yeah, Jago, I remember you doing Mercenaries, the Mercenary runs at the end of the game. You were doing a little Back for Blood. But watching their playthroughs, I would really like to try my hand at Resident Evil Village. The problem is, other than my shitty aim, I have not played a Resident Evil game since the first one on the original PlayStation. And I was shitty at that. But I've watched both of their playthroughs at least twice. I may have watched Jack's 3 times. They are very entertaining. Mark and Jack are both very entertaining when they play. The comments they make. I was listening to Jack's playthrough I think it was today. It was either yesterday or today. And he's in the Beneviento house. And he gets to the part in the basement where the phone rings. And he picks up the phone and he's like, "Hello, police. I want to report a fuckery." And I fucking lost it. The comments that they both make. Mark screams. Jack's just off the wall comments. They're both hilarious. And they're great. But yeah, that would be why I would want to try Village. And I actually just had a thought now. Perhaps I could do a run of Ultra Despair Girls as a YouTube exclusive run. This way I'll still be talking or chatting, but I could really focus on the game. Because again, that's the only Danganronpa game that I have not played on stream. Maybe I'll do that. I think there's like four sort of mini bosses and then a big boss. I've beaten one of the mini bosses, which was a pain in the ass. But if I find some time, maybe I'll do that. I'll have to figure out how to set that up and record that. I'm pretty sure I can do that right through OBS instead of stream it, record it. Well, now again, Inky for DR1, actually 1 and 2. Where's my? Let me bring up my VODs for both of them. So my Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, I had a total of 15 streams. Which technically was 14, but one of the streams I had some technical difficulties in the middle of it, so it was actually split into 2 parts. But I did the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc in 14 stream days. The shortest stream, I think, was the first one at like 2.5 hours. The longest was the very last stream at 5 hours. So, that's that one. Goodbye Despair. I did, looks like 19 streams. Let's see, were any of them broken up? No. So, Danganronpa 2, I did in 19 streams. So, and these average between 3, 3.5, 4.5. Here's one that was 2. I did. It looks like I did a short one that day. 4.5, 3, 5. The last one I did was 6.5 hours. The final trial. But so far for V3, we're at 18 streams. And that includes all of last week's. Both of last week's streams are already up. So 18, 20, 22. We may be looking at 23 or 24 streams of V3. Because I don't know how today's stream is going to go as far as content. Apparently we're supposed to try and escape using these electro hammers, which I really don't think is going to end well. This may be the case where Kibo bites the dust. Content as far as what we're going to do today. We got a murder. Yes. I'm well aware of that, Jago. Murder, mayhem, mischief, and again, for some merriment. If Marsh was here, he would be reveling in Kokichi's madness. So, but yep, today and tomorrow, DR V3. Maybe I'll do Ultra Despair Girls off stream for like a YouTube specific thing. It'll be similar to my Twitch VODs. I don't know how to edit, so it'll be me and the game. I'm thinking it'll be through like OBS. I'll record through OBS, make sure it works and all that stuff, and upload it to YouTube from my PC as opposed to transferring it from Twitch. So, but other than that, how is everybody's Monday going? How did it go? Did everybody have a productive day? It was freezing here today. It was so cold that the low pressure alarm for my one tire went off on my car. I start to pull out of my driveway to take my wife and son to work. And I hear this ding. And I'm like, fuck, what is wrong now? Because I just had the car in the shop for a cam sensor for the 4th time. I can still go that way? I don't see how. Well, that's all right. So yeah, I heard my dashboard ding and I looked down and my one tire was low on air. It was at 29 PSI. And that's completely understandable sitting out in the cold. When I finally, got them to work and got home, it had warmed up to 32 PSI, but it still wasn't enough to shut the sensor off. So I had to go out on lunch today and fill up the tire. Hench Toast, thank you very kindly for the 48 bits. Today is Leon Kuwata's birthday. Thank you very much for that. Happy birthday, 11037. Our ultimate baseball star. And the unfortunate first murder victim. It was a kill or be killed situation, and he chose the latter. And again, I've read a number of times that Leon and Sayaka were the first two characters created, and that's why they were killed off first, because the devs were just tired of looking at them, so they got rid of them first. Right. So. But yeah, happy birthday to Leon. And again, Hench Toast, thank you very much for those 48 bits. We're going to head up here because we're heading to this token chest and then over to the skin chest. We are going this way. Oh, we got a couple presents on the field. I think I had to place 2 tanks. Yeah. Had to place 2 tanks. So let's get those tanks on the battlefield. Where's my tanky? There he is. Gingerbread tank. We'll start here. Let's see if we can keep our folks in between the snowbanks. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and everyone in between, the stage is set. Get your fighters on the field. It is clobbering time. Jago, yeah, I do not draw. So I don't do emotes. I've commissioned all my emotes. The artists for my emotes are actually listed down below in the in one of my information panels. Their name and their Twitter handle. So if you are looking for emote artists, you can check them out, see if they appeal to you, and you can go ahead and commission them. Obviously, if they have commissions open. If they don't have commissions open, then you'll have to look for somebody else. But I wanted to thank all of my emote artists for all the work they've done for me, and I wanted to make sure I recognize them by listing them down below. You need to pay, yes. I paid them. One of them I actually paid more than the asking price because I am very familiar with their work. I am very familiar with the quality of their work. And they deserved every penny. Because they are a phenomenal artist. Phenomenal. So, but yes, I have paid for every emote I have. And when I am able to, I will commission some more emotes because I still have emote slots open now. The animated emote slots that I have, actually, no, not here. This one. I still have one follower emote slot open. I have 4 tier 1 slots open. Tier 1 slots open. And again, my animated emotes are just my emotes in Twitch default animations. Like, you can see the hype emote and the LOL emote are basically doing the same thing. They're just shaking around. And then the Monka S, I have the slide, and then the Pog is just flashing colors. Those are Twitch standard animations. If I wanted an actual animated emote, obviously, you know, I have 4 slots for those I could always replace. But yeah, I technically have room for 5 more emotes. 4 tier 1 and then 1 follower emote. So, and then of course, when I get more subscriber points, I can unlock more there too. But that's a long road. But yes, also while we are on the subject, last night, probably just as I ended stream, Mahjong Medic followed me. So Mahjong Medic, thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you. Welcome in to the Red Wings community. I hope you enjoy your time here. Perhaps on Saturday or Sunday, you can try and help me beat that Mahjong minigame. And again, I think I understand the basics. You know, I guess bottom line is you need 4 trips and then a pair, but you need certain trips and certain pairs in order to win. And that's where Mahjong Medic was talking about, you know, take a look at the hands to see what I need to win. So, and Tag Caitlin placed an epic Bugoid Warrior on the battlefield. Thank you very much, Tag Caitlin. Welcome in. I don't believe I've seen you on our Stream Raiders board before, but welcome in. Thank you very much for the help. Thank you for that epic warrior. Very kind of you. Very generous. Yeah, I really don't have too much else to talk about. Back to work. Stream today, stream tomorrow, no stream Wednesday, back to Saturday and Sunday. For Yakuza, we're doing Danganronpa today. I guess we're supposed to start today's stream, again, today's stream content, with trying to escape through that tunnel again. Through the, using those, you know, squeaky hammers, so to speak. So, I will be hopping over into that. I think I saved just outside of there. And I will be heading in there to see how that works. So, I'm going to get this started. Where's V3? There it is. Okay, I think we are ready to go. And as always, if the game audio is too quiet or too loud, or if my mic audio is too quiet or too loud, please, by all means, let me know. You are not embarrassing me. You're actually helping me. Because if you have the volume on your listening device turned so far down and your ears are still bleeding, I have to adjust. Or if you have it jacked all the way up and you still can't hear the game, obviously I need to make adjustments as well. Same thing with hearing my dulcet voice, my dulcet tones. If the game is drowning me out or if I'm completely over talking the game, I want to know so I can make that adjustment as well. I always have to adjust Steam games at the beginning because they're always too loud. I think I have DR3 down to like 65%. So we are continuing our Chapter 5 playthrough. And again, we are in the backyard. We got our little squeaky hammers. And we're going to go down this manhole to try and escape this little mini game. Kibo's the only one here. Kibo, what's wrong? You're not going to head downstairs?
Shuichi!
I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right? Kibo, are you going to ask me to hit you with this thing? Last stream, he almost got crushed by that hydraulic press that is supposed to shut off automatically if it detects a human. And it almost crushed him. He rolled out of the way in time, but...
Could it be...
Are you concerned that it will disable you too? I know I am. I am.
Well, of course.
Well, of course, I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how Mew perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? I just mentioned that. Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it.
I see.
A waste, huh? And yes, Shuichi didn't hit the emergency stop button. I see. It would be a waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Huh. So robots pout too. Yeah, I have a bad feeling this is Kibo's case. He's either going to die or be dying somebody. I don't want to be down here again. I really don't. Oh, yes, Henchtoes is very sad. Very sad that Mew is gone. That's my girl. And I don't care. I'm a degenerate male. I will own that. Mikan was my favorite in 2. Mew is my favorite here. As much as, and as much as Hina and Kyoko were really popular in DR Trigger Happy Havoc, my favorite in there was Chihiro. All right, let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really going to be okay? Why are you? What are you afraid of? Of course, it's going to be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko. And that reminds me. I am one friendship fragment away from maxing out Himiko. I better be able to max this girl out. I'm not looking forward to getting her underwear, but I want to max this girl out. You liked Ibuki? Ibuki was a barrel of fun, Inky. I will give you that too. Ibuki was a pistol. There's no need to worry. Of course, it's going to be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we've got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be all right.
Ah,
Those words.
yeah.
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish. Oh, there's Gonta. Gonta in the background. Oh, and there's Kirumi. Kirumi over on the far left. I do follow Kaji Tang on Twitter, the VA for Gonta and Yasuhiro and Ichiban Kazuga from Yakuza Like a Dragon. And he has commissioned a Gonta print. So I think he is not going to... He mentioned on his Twitter post that he will be holding off on going to cons for a while. His wife, I believe, tested positive for COVID. So she's, they're at home resting up. But I believe he said he's going to be not going to cons for a while and be doing virtual signings. And he commissioned a Gonta print. Mahiru, her and Tenko are like along the same vein of putting down, not putting down men, but putting men in their place, I'll say. Not kanji, kaji. Kaiji, I believe it's spelled. I believe. I'm going to go double check. Following. Yes, Kaiji. Kaji Tang, or Kaji Van Tang on Twitter. He commissioned a Gonta print. Pekka was nice too. Again, Pekka was she was an extreme person, similar to Kirumi there in her attitudes. So let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
That's right.
Yes, we made a promise together. I still don't know how I do not know how this story is going to end. I do not know why these 16 were put in this school. I don't know the story of the outside world. I really don't know the background of this yet. I'm really looking forward to it. Muguro is the best.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends. Now is the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys. You're coming too, Himiko.
I told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede, I will never give up. I can't give up.
All right.
No matter what, let's keep our promise to Kaede. Let's keep our promise so we can mourn our fallen friends. We're going to lose at least 2 more friends.
I mean...
We don't have time to talk. Let's go. Okay, Kaito. Okay. I think Kaito is hell-bent on getting out of here because of how sick he is. All we can do is move forward. We won't know if this hammer is Kokichi's trap or the real thing until we use it. Yeah, I still don't trust him either.
Yeah.
If the one who made these hammers was really Mew, and if they really work, then that's also the power of an ultimate. I don't know what help a cosplayer can be, but I want to fulfill my promise to Kaede.
All right.
That's why I've decided I'm ready to move forward.
Hey, Shuichi.
Leave the cheering to me. Now's the time to finally pull magical pom-poms out of my mouth. No. Yeah, it's not kanji, not Persona 4 kanji, and not Kenji. Kaji. Kaiji. That's how I say it, Kaji. It may be completely wrong. That may be completely wrong too. Come this far, I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Mew invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. Respected his name, Jago. I think you follow Erica Harlager, and I think she's mentioned this at least once that I remember, probably more. But people still spell her name with a C. Even though it's called With a K Games, with a K, they still say, Erica with a C. So, Onion with the Epic Nightmare Orc Slayer on the battlefield. Thank you very much. Very kind, very generous of you. Thank you very much, and welcome back, Onion. Nice to have you. And everybody that helps out with Stream Raiders, thank you very much. If you happen to come over and chat, I'll be able to thank you personally. You know, I also have Stream Raider channel points redemptions. If you want, you know, if one of the battle prizes is gold or scrolls that match the channel points redemption, I have no problem assigning those to you. So, as a double thanks, as a thank you for helping out in Stream Raiders, and a thank you for hanging out in stream. I don't want to do this again.
Are you okay? That's true.
Okay, circle.
Damn it.
Time to do my
This
best.
is it for me.
No!
Let's
Leave it to me, everyone.
I thought those were collectibles.
I miscalculated.
I guess I'll go. Couldn't do it.
Leave it to me! Damn it!
All right, game over. Try it again. Do I have to? The question is, do I really have to beat this?
Damn it.
Time to do my
This is
best.
it for me.
What the hell? Oh. All right, listen to her little moans there are becoming hilarious.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Ryoma? What do you mean Ryoma just died? I'm playing DR3. Oh. Oh, Inky, yes. Yeah.
I miscalculated.
Let's go.
There's a monitor. Oh my god. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end there was nothing. Is this the exit?
That's right.
Seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door. On the other side of that door?
Got it.
Yep, it's probably the outside world. Yeah, I don't think so. Look what's... We did it! We can finally escape! Yeah, no, look what's on the door.
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now.
Huh.
It's fine. Monokuma is probably just lying to us. Skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward. That looks similar to the electronic barrier in front of the Exisal hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around.
That reminds me.
Look at the name of the song. Real Fiction. This place seems like a building and less like a building and more like the inside of a spaceship or a submarine in some anime or science or sci-fi movie. What did I say in the last stream? That we were all on like a spaceship.
Okay.
Gotta find some way to get past this barrier. I said last game, at the end of one of the last streams, that we were on like a spaceship. Because the meteorites destroyed Earth. We managed to make it this far because of Mew's electro hammer.
Jeez.
Kokichi was actually telling us the truth about them. I'm pretty surprised, actually.
That's right.
Just when you think he's all lies, he suddenly tells the truth. He's a very inscrutable person. If Mew made these a while ago, we should have all teamed up then.
I guess.
Yeah, if we'd done this back then, Gonta would have been with us. Oh, Gonta. Kokichi said Mew was too scared of betrayal to cooperate with us. Her fear of death made her more willing to kill us than defy this killing game.
Okay.
That punk was brainwashed by the killing game. Well, there were still 2 Exisals then, and we weren't as rebellious as we are now. Maybe it was unavoidable.
Well...
Even though we've come this far, Monokuma hasn't appeared yet. How strange. He thought we couldn't get through the underground passage, so he wasn't worried. Well, yeah, that would have been almost impossible without the hammers. But now he's probably freaking out. I bet his face is all blue.
You're right.
If so, then he wouldn't be a Monokuma anymore. He'd be a blueberry. 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 Himiko, please leave the puns to Monokuma. Or maybe Kokichi is distracting him?
That's wrong.
There's no way Kokichi would do that. Can't believe he'd do that either. But the hammers were just like he said, so maybe... Can't help but wonder why. It is odd that Monokuma didn't try to interfere with us at all. Because he knows what the fuck's going on. The only thing we can explore is the panel.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the Exisal hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Yeah?
A password? Does anyone know it?
Huh.
Hell, we don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers. Oh boy, I don't know about that. I would stay away.
Okay.
Seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end. I
Yeah.
don't think so. At last, we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond the stores, our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. I don't think so. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
It's finally time to graduate from this Academy of Lies. If I were you, I would like stand off to the side. Don't stand right in front of that because there's those sensors on the top. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and... Smashed it down into the control panel. Lock disabled.
Ah.
Hey, the door's unlocked.
All right.
Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
We can do it.
Right.
Finally, we can get out. No. We all ran to the door. And with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. Oh, I'm not going to like to see what's on the other side of this door. A future of hope and despair. Shots! My God. Look at it out there. Achievement unlocked. The truth is out there. All right, I have to see what that achievement is. I have to see what that achievement is. That is one hell of a truth. Where's my Steam library? My Steam library. The truth is out there. Learned the truth of the outside world. Oh boy. Yes, Jago. Now we get it. Now we see what exactly is going on out there. And it ain't pretty. What is this? What's going on? What is this? Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You better shut the doors. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Kokichi. What the fuck? Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi?
Hey!
You okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know.
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. Now, if you think about it, in DR1, Chapter 5, you do understand a lot. You do, you get revealed quite a bit. But you don't get the full story till 6. And I think it's the same for DR2. Yeah, a lot gets revealed in Chapter 5, but Chapter 6 is where everything comes together. This is interesting. We do have Stream Raiders to run. We got 3 troops on the field. Myself, Tag Caitlin's Epic, and Onion's Epic. And by the way, thank you both for those epic fighters. Very kind and very generous of you. Let's, you want to know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do... Yeah, I figured that. I'm going to give us some defense, and I'm going to put it, like, right here. It's going to catch us now, and everybody's going to gather here. So let's go. Yeah, we're all going to gather here. Oh, yeah. That was a really good spot for that. Hey, you want to give me a hand over here, you two? I'm dying here. Oh, let me... my guy's going so slow. That reminds me. I gotta come in here and do this. That's already like that. I gotta do that. All right, GG's, everybody. Somebody's getting 25 gold, and that is Onion. Congratulations. And again, tag Caitlin and Onion both with 17 kills. Onion with the 8 assists. Thank you very much to both of you. We are continuing our way up here. And we are heading to this one here. Biting Bunny Hill. Is this warrior territory? Actually, no. I'm going to go monk. I'm going to go monk here. Let's try and keep our fighters in this area here. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and everyone in between, the stage is set. Get your fighters on the field. It is clobbering time. Any and all help is greatly appreciated. I realized I was just on myself. But, yep, we're going after a silver chest and then the token chest. Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. And this is what Gonta was trying to protect us from. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. At the same time, what was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey.
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you now know the truth of the outside world. It is gone. Destroyed. But what was that funeral service? What were those people talking at the end of Coyote's trial?
Huh?
The truth of the outside world. You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. The meteorites.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please, wait!
Like Kokichi, see these 30-second, voiced lines are ridiculous. Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything. Got that? But, Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end.
Called
So that
it.
They may find another planet where they can preserve humankind.
I called it.
The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die?
Hence the ultimate hunt.
That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
Wow. It's almost the opposite of DR2, where those 16 ultimate students were trying to be forced to forget that they were the remnants of despair. These 16 students forced themselves to forget they were ultimates to make them ordinary students. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Oh my God.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
I called it, damn it.
How exciting!
I called this. Are we actually in space, Jago? Because what's on the other side of that door then? If we are actually in space, that other side of the door shouldn't exist. That should still be space. But I can't remember if I called this exactly, that we're on a spaceship and we were sent to another planet to rescue or save the human race because of the meteorites. I can't remember if I said that exactly, but I said something similar to it. But if we're in space, why is the other side of that door the ruined Earth? And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
But why are we killing ourselves then?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony. But how?
I hate this. This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Whoa, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope? Because somebody from that cult infiltrated.
which means
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
that's
A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
huh?
What?
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship. Monokuma.
Yeah.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Okay, that's why that's outside. So we were in space, but now we're back on Earth, still in this Ark. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep.
You know?
And they are now here. And I will bet you...
Hold up.
I will bet you money that Kokichi is not that fake. Kokichi is not that ultimate deceiver, I'll call them for now. Because it's too obvious. That person, that leader of the cult organization is one of the remaining students. Not Kokichi, though. Suichi, Kaito, not Kokichi, Kibo, Himiko, Maki, or Tsurugi. It's one of these 5. Yes, it has to be someone else because it is too obvious to be Kokichi. If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw, that's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. Makoto? There's no Makoto in this game. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, now the last 6. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie.
It's definitely a lie. Yeah, I don't think so.
Man.
Oh, Makoto. Makoto Naegi. Yes, the ultimate hope. Gone. Kyoko Kirigiri. Gone. Byakuya Togami. Gone. Toko. Shit, I forgot Toko's last name. Aoi Asahina. Gone. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Gone. I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? It is him? You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh? Anyway...
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark is... me. Oh my god, look at that face! That is the stuff nightmares are made of. Look at that. Oh my god. I did comment that Kokichi's outfit does look like Monokuma with the black and white. But I didn't think it'd be him. Wrong button. I didn't think it'd be him. It's like too obvious.
But how?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
Well, you know...
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst possible way. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? Jago, he said he wouldn't lie.
What?
You?
It's a lie.
It's all got to be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you. The irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later, popped up Monokuma.
Exosols?
The fucking Exosols.
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Then...
So, you really are the mastermind. You want to know what? No. 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 And here's why. Here's why. What happened to that swipe card? That gift. It's too simple and it's too easy, Jago. What happened? We're going to flip this. What happened to that swipe card that we got for the end of Trial 3? We never found out what that swipe card was for, what door it went to, what it led to. Runtaro was onto something, but what was he on? I still don't know what he was onto. I don't know what Runtaro was onto yet. He did mention the ultimate hunt, but what is Runtaro? Maybe Runtaro was right. That's my thought. My thought is that swipe card actually leads to the door in the basement, and that Runtaro is actually the leader of the cult, and not Kokichi, and that's why Runtaro didn't have an ultimate talent. Because he wasn't an ultimate. He was the cult leader. Did we figure it out, Jago? Did we actually get to the bottom of this? I wonder. Was Runtaro actually the cult leader? And that's why he was killed off.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind... Watch and see. Do you know the end, Jago? Do you know how this whole game ends? My name is Celestia Lunenberg. Celeste, welcome in. Nice to see you again. We just had the... No, you're confused? You may be onto something. Again, I'll say we, Jago, you and I, may be onto something. I'm thinking that Runtaro was actually the cult leader, and that's why he didn't know his ultimate talent, because he didn't have one. And that swipe card led to that room behind the bookcase, because we still haven't been able to get into that room. We don't know what's in that room yet. I'm thinking that's where that remote control was. That's what Kokichi found in there, was more information. He actually found out the truth about Runtaro.
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste. All because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you, you guys you should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and then there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me, then the killing game would have ended. I don't think so. I don't think so. I do think that Runtaro was the actual mastermind and the cult leader.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
So what are you going to do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got the exosols on your side. Because we've got the electro hammers.
What?
They are now off.
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The electro hammer. At that moment, his electro hammer powered down. And not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
Told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
My bad.
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different. Is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Oh, that right there throws doubt on everything now.
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case,
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
I tried to stop Kaito, but before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
Maki. But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limp from the Exisal's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry, he's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me, the mastermind. These exosols were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
I hate you even more, Kokichi. Oh my god, look at Maki. Give Kaito Maki. Oh, she's feeling murderous.
Give it back.
There it is. There's her murder face. Her eyes screaming murder. Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him.
Maki!
No, even if you...
Do you want to die?
Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki. Oh. She's glaring daggers at us. Daggers.
Shuichi!
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending? No, we got a whole other chapter to go. If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? Use your magic, Himiko. How about doing anything you want?
Well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yummers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait,
Hold on. You were the one that started all this? That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
That's just evil. So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah,
Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisal Hangar's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in. Oh yeah, Marsh. Kokichi is in his element right now.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
Oh, you know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right? Fuck you, Kokichi. Kill me.
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. You fool! Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Tsumuki, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. No, Marsh. He's evil.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship. And we're the 16 survivors of humanity. You were.
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi?
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. There's no way. Welcome back, Inky.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Hi, Maki. Maki? Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. Not a fucking chance. We still have another chapter. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Now, Marsh. Just because you sympathize with Kokichi and you want to be buddy-buddy. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. This is what Gonta tried to spare us from. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now? No. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. No! There will be no more death. No more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. No fucking way. There is a... Look at this. I don't even remember how I got back to my room. But before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed, numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair. But the sleep came anyway. There is a whole nother shelf up there. There's could be 2 shelves. We're not done. Titanic. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Yes, we heard this in Persona 5. We learned this. Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrup such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies that would make the world go round. Ding dong bing bong. Monokuma is still absent. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. No! What a boring story. Yes! There's nothing I can do anymore. No! I wonder what everyone else is doing. No, it's not over. No fucking way is it over. The fuck? Another announcement? What the hell? It's nighttime already? I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he... It's no use. My mind isn't working in my body. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? No way in hell is it game over, Jago. No way in hell is it game over. Not a chance. Not a goddamn chance. Exactly, Inky. What the fuck? All right, we got 4 units on the field. Ragnar Sharan, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And FizzFizz34, welcome back. Nice to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to throw some more defense on us again. I'm going to throw it on right about here. There is not a chance in hell that this game is over already. No way. I think we're going to get overwhelmed pretty quickly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got overwhelmed big time. But there is no fucking way in hell that this game is over. All right, this looks like a little more manageable. Let's start down here. No, let's go over here. Let's keep our troops over here. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and everyone in between. We're going to try that again. Because I wasn't happy with that. We're going to give it another run. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. This game is already better than Goodbye Despair. Jago, it is not over. Not by a goddamn long shot. We still have one more chapter to go through. I refuse to accept it as over. It's not. I can almost guarantee you it's not over, Marsh. Because as I was saying before you popped back in, one of the end of trial gifts that we got was that swipe card. We still do not know where that swipe card is, what door it goes to, what is behind that door. So, there's not a goddamn chance. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. This isn't it. It's daytime again. Still no Monokuma. It's morning. How long have I been like this? Or I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my... Somebody's actually at my door. My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? See? We still have this shelf here to fill. We still have this part of the shelf to fill, and we could still fit up here. We could actually have 2 chapters left. Not just one. We could actually have 2 chapters left. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it, and it's Maki. Told you. You look terrible. Maki? Oh, shit, Kokichi. Do your hair.
Hey.
Or Shuichi. Kokichi. I saw Kokichi in chat from Marsh. Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall? I guess I should go. No, Maki isn't happy at all. I hurried and took a hot shower, then left my room. Now, obviously, I do not know for sure that there are 6 chapters. I am just going off of what's happened the previous 2 games where there have been 6 chapters each. Shut up, Shuichi. I'm looking for fucking Monokuma dolls. I'm just doing a quick spin around the block to see if I can see any Monokuma dolls or quote-unquote hidden Monokumas. I'm not seeing any. And again, that would explain all this machinery as well. It's all machinery to keep the spaceship afloat. Keep us going. Keep the air clean. I'm not seeing another hidden Monokuma anywhere. Nah, everyone's not dead. Only most of us are dead, not everyone. All right, there's nobody hanging out in the hallways. Damn it. I needed one more hangout with Himiko to max her out. And I don't think I'm going to get it. We may finish Chapter 5 and go right into Chapter 6 from this. Everyone in the dining hall besides Kokichi, everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this. It's a flashback light. Apparently there's an achievement for hitting shit 500 times. Even in such a dire situation, robophobia still persists. The flashback light. But now that we've learned everything, there's no point to it. Oh, yes there is. Because fucking Kokichi was lying. Don't stop me. I just want to die. Tenko probably wouldn't be mad if I chose to die in this situation. Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh?
It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us? Absolutely. We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves. Or did we?
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left. Oh, Nagito would be so upset.
Well.
So let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yeah, very well then.
Okay.
And thus, it was decided. Fairly painlessly. Gotta keep hope going, but not for Nagito. Fuck him. For Makoto. For Makoto Naegi. The ultimate lucky student. The ultimate hope. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because their spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway. Don't bruh me!
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light. And at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out, That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. Oh, the music! Hope's Peak! It all started at that academy. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak. We're going to take a moment to appreciate the banger that is this theme. Love this theme. Feel free to rock out. Hope's Peak Academy. And the event that tore the school apart changed the world. The most terrible, the most awful event in human history. The tragedy. The biggest, that's what it is. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. CTV Maps placed an epic Charvana warrior on the battlefield. Thank you very much. Very kind, very generous of you. Thank you very much for that epic. And thank you for the help with Stream Raiders. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. Junko Enoshima. The ultimate despair. How the fuck is she involved in this? We killed her physically. We killed her electronically. How the fuck is she involved again? Although I must say she does have nice boobs. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. There they are! There they are! The 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy. There's my boy Chihiro, Hina, Kyoko, Mondo, Hifumi, Taka, Sayaka, Byakuya, Yasuhiro, Leon, Sakura, my girl Sakura, Toko, Celeste, Kyoko, Makoto. I think I said Hina. But there they are. Class 78 of Hope's Peak Academy. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. Well, I knew games 1 and 2 were connected. I don't know how game 3 is connected yet, Marsh. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. And this is where DR2 picks up. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. That is what Makoto, Kyoko, Toko, Hina, Hiro, and Byakuya, they were all part of the Future Foundation. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world, carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." It was still the remnants. They were the remnants of despair still? The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy? Makoto started the Gopher Project? Again, our ultimate Hope boy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... No, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. Hey, maybe that's what COVID is. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. God, this has so many more. This game, okay. But we just happen to be immune to the virus. Oh, fuck Angie. My God. This game is so relevant now in more ways than one. There's my girl Mew. And Angie can go to hell. But we just happen to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. So everything that Kokichi told us was a lie. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it.
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now. And of course, Kibo would be immune. He's a robot.
I guess.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay,
Except for one person.
that punk.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity?
They were the remnants of despair.
Fucking Kokichi slipped out.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair. So does that mean the Neo World Project failed? Because that was the whole point. To round up the last of the remnants of despair and convert them. He's Robo Justice. Yeah, wrong game.
Class trials. Monokuma. And the students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means
that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. Marsh, I decline to answer that. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the Remnants of Despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey,
Remember, that's what Junko said at the end of THH. It didn't matter if she won or lost. She wanted to feel the ultimate despair. Because she was the ultimate despair. She relished. She reveled in that ultimate murder. That ultimate execution.
So what?
What's wrong, Maki? Nothing. I'm just not convinced. I don't blame you.
Okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. No, it's a big deal.
Okay.
It's a very big deal. Are you sure?
But
I didn't like that sound from the furnace. Ah, there we go. We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we got out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope. Tell him, Kibo!
what's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it is up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing?
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see. You're right. You're right. You're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope. Then what the fuck was with Ryoma, Rantaro? What the fuck was up with Rantaro?
Yeah.
If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair. I don't think that was Rantaro's ultimate lab up there. I think that was fucking Kokichi's.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm going to live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right. You're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
As long as we stand together, without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. Tell him, Kibo. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots deep down. It was supporting each and every one of us. Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true. It doesn't seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey,
So, what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We've got to stop you-know-who. The remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito, too.
You're right.
Of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
that's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only one people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. Problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance? Really? Yeah, no, it wasn't chance. She was stalking.
Right, right?
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Bingo. Oh, look at Maki. Look at the blush. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them. She's trying to think of ways to kill Kokichi.
Stop it.
We were just getting mushy, but you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in the exisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. Now, there's also an electronic barrier, right? You'll need to do something about that, too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm, too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do?
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electronic barrier. Does she have an idea? Oh, well, we're going to talk to her last.
Okay.
If we don't stop Kokichi, a remnant of despair, then this despair will never end. But something like that would be a cinch for my magic. It's overflowing with hope. After you've undone the alarm system and electric barrier, then leave it to me. Yeah, no, I don't think so. How did I forget I was a student of Hope's Peak Academy? I suspect that Kokichi was very deliberate about erasing our memories. Because we've gained newfound power now that we remembered Hope's Peak.
You're right.
Kokichi was afraid of us awakening to the power of hope.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Shuichi. Let's rescue Kaito and stop Kokichi. It's going to be interesting.
Kokichi.
Are we going to have a Chapter 6? Are we going to have 2 more class trials? I will not let Kokichi despair win. I will not let Kokichi's despair win in the end. As students of Hope's Peak Academy, we must unite and fight back against despair. Okay. We got 1:12. I don't want to talk to Maki because it's probably going to draw us into a long conversation, but we still have the mystery of Rantaro's ultimate talent, that swipe card, that like control room behind the bookcase in the library in the basement. We still don't have answers to those questions yet. So it is going to be interesting to find out, if we find that out, if there is one more chapter or 2. Are we going to have any more class trials? Because if there's no more murder, or I should say no more killing game murder, if Maki had her choice, if Maki had her druthers, she would end Kokichi in a second. What's going to happen? It's not like at the end of 1 where the doors will open and we'll just waltz right out into civilization again. We saw how it was. It's not there. All right. Looks like 11 troops in the battlefield. Reg Charan, thank you again. Fizz and CTV Maps. Thank you all for all of your help. Let's give us some haste this time. And let's give this another run. See how we do. We had 11. We still have 11. All right, GG's, everybody. Well done. Regnsharan with the most kills. Looks like CTV Maps had the most assists. Thank you all. Somebody's getting a Barbarian Scroll. Somebody's getting a Paladin Scroll. Boom! Regnsharan and Fizz. Congratulations. We now move on to this token chest. Good luck to everybody. Let's try Bomber. And we'll go for this big group here. Let's try and keep our folks over here. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and everyone in between. Stage is set. Get your fighters on the field. It is clobbering time. We are now going after a token chest. We are going after a token chest. All right, Maki, you're up. How do you plan to get past the alarm system barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electric lock on the exit to the outside world.
But
it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electric hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll use this. Is that? It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. How did she get a bomb? Why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3, and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly? Stares, motherfuckerly.
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication. So, Kibo, you need to stay away.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exocells.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. The Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run. Himiko! Where is this coming from?
No.
But he might still be able to control an exocell from inside.
Oh my!
Butt naked?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
I see.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exocells. Dang, I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Huh?
We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember.
Maki, I know that you don't want to waste a single minute more than necessary, but we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine, that's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he is a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
That punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. Oh, look at the evil eyes. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
Don't.
It would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair, or Kira, would do.
Okay.
Who? Tsumugi? Tsumugi? Who is Kira? Tsumugi? Do you have something you would like to tell us? All right. Huge sus on Tsumugi right now. But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
okay.
Fine. If everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well,
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Maki's actually reliable.
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Oh my god. Oh, say it, Maki. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
You may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. And of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah! We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined. Do I get free time? Can I max out,
All right.
First, I need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
I'll go. Well, I'm going to save, because it's been quite a while. But yeah, I'm thinking there's at least a chapter 5 and a chapter 6. Oh, there it is. The electro hammer is highlighted, but I can't select it. Oh, hi, Kibo.
Shuichi!
We must rescue Kaito no matter what. If we're to defeat despair and find a new hope for ourselves, I'm certain we'll need him by our side.
Okay.
You're right. You're right. It was thanks to Kaito that we are all working together again.
All right!
Let's save Kaito and stop Kokichi together. This is the beginning of our new hope. Okay. Anybody else hanging around here? Nope. I think I'm not going to look for those last couple Monokumas. Because I'm not going to go through this entire... It's one thing... Like in DR2... Like Chapter 5's Monokumas... We're going to be in areas opened by Chapter 5. In this game, they could be anywhere in this school. On the grounds, in the school... I'm not going to do all that searching. I could cheat and find them, but I'm just going to continue with the game. If they would have been in places exclusive to Chapter 5, that's one thing. I think Himiko is over here. I've got so much motivation now. I can't wait till the electro hammer recharges.
Well,
Calm down, Himiko. If you expend all your energy now, you won't have any when you really need it.
Eh?
You see, that's true too. But who would have imagined that we're the last hope of humanity and this is a spaceship?
I don't wanna.
That's not right. Are they really going to throw away the whole magic theme just like that? Was there a magic theme in the first place? Samugi,
Could it be?
something you want to tell us? Did you come out of your room because you couldn't calm down?
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was the same. I couldn't stay still. This morning I barely had the willpower to get out of bed. It's all thanks to Maki.
Yeah.
I can hardly believe it. Maki, who was so tsundere in the beginning, is now the one pulling us along. But it's probably because of Kaito's influence. Huh? Why do you think that? Huh? Why? You can tell just by looking. Maki's interested in Kaito. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching the hangar the whole time like she is.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Huh?
Are you shocked? Were you guys in some reverse love triangle situation? No, it's not like that at all.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't mean to shock you like that. I just meant to mock you about Maki. I wonder, when we were at Hope's Peak Academy, did we have fun and tease each other like this?
Okay.
Well, we were in different classes, but I'm sure we had friends like that.
But
Even if we can't go back to that time, there's still hope left in the world. I'm going to keep living with confidence till the end. That's my vow as one of the last students of Hope's Peak Academy. Maki, I think you're lying to us. I think you're lying to us, Maki. Maki is nowhere on the map. Samugi, I have my doubts, dear. I have my doubts. I'll look here for the Monokuma, even though it's probably not here, because I've already been here. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exiles are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Did this just become a stealth mission? I hear one. What the fuck? Didn't I say that this... Didn't I say this was going to become important? Didn't I say this back area was going to become important for some reason? Fucking Monokuma is back there. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exiles protecting him? But why now? And why all four of them? There should be 5 Exiles. Kokichi's controlling them, right? So why would he do that? There are 5 Exiles, not 4. Wait, if the Exiles are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Shuichi, there are 5 of them, not 4. Monotaro is dead, remember? Monotaro and Monofini both died at the end of last trial. The alarm is enabled, and the electric fence is up. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 exocells. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there.
Ah,
There's a window. The bathroom window. Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side. Kaito!
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
No, he should only have one.
So, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back.
Would you like a hop of pie with that?
It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
Wouldn't it be a kick in the balls if our dear little Shuichi was actually the remnant of despair? Think of that. There's something I wanted to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
It's just, I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exosol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure.
Inky, once again, thank you so much for coming back out tonight. Very nice to see you again. Very nice to talk to you. Congrats on beating DR2. And best of luck if you plan on playing DR3 here.
And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right. right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. Try to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. Still no Monokuma. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me
All right.
I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live, I will fight. I spent that night with a thought nestled deep into my heart. This is fucking interesting. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. What? Your kids might not know, but it's 100% cotton mascot like me. Hope is... Oh, your kids might not know, but to 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well... the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. I don't know what movie this is supposed to be from. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces, soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. Ding dong bing bong. 6 a.m. We survived 5 Nights at Freddy's. Still not there. After the empty announcement for Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
Here we go. First in the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Is it really charged, though? Oh, I am fucking saving. See, because it still says school life, daily life. Something tells me somebody died overnight. Before we go to the dining hall, let's just take a moment to remember our fallen brothers and sisters. Ryoma Hoshi, who couldn't find a reason to live and basically laid down his life. Rentaro Mami, he was an annoying fuck. But, as annoying as he may have been, we don't know his ultimate talent. We don't know what was wrong. Gonta Gokuhara, who tried to be such a gentleman and spare us from the despair of the outside. Never thought he would be he could commit murder. Korikyo Shinguji. Just bad vibes all around. Killing for the wrong reasons. Kirumi Tojo. She was the Prime Minister of Japan. Thought she had to protect the entire nation. Little did she know there wasn't anything left out there. Tenko Chabashira. Oh, her birthday's this week. Next week. Next Sunday. May all degenerate males everywhere cower. Angie Yonaga. Fuck her. Miu Iruma. My girl. My girl Miu. The hot bod inventor. Kairi Akamatsu. We barely knew her. She wanted this killing game to end more than anyone. She may get her chance. I don't see anybody hanging around anywhere. Oh, there's no reason to go in there anyway. That's right. I have all the gotcha prizes. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. Yeah, I don't think it is, Tamugi. I don't think you charged yours. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki? Maki, where's your electro hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much... Oh my god. Maki's going knife only run. This is much better. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best.
Hey.
Then we're off.
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
Huh?
You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly,
And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exosols.
is that all right?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too.
Huh?
What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well,
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
Hey.
How did it go?
as I thought.
Went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But
But I did witness a few things.
Yeah.
What did you witness?
well,
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
for now,
Suichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
yes.
Yes, the green exosol.
If I remember
The
correctly,
green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the exosol's presence.
Could it be?
Does it mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exosols?
That's right.
Considering it's where the exosols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
you're right.
Well then, we're off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall one after the other.
All right.
Here we go. Oh boy, we're just getting thrown right into it. Fuck yeah, I'm saving. Save and save often. I still think we're going to have another class trial. I'm guessing it. I'm guessing the exosols do not last forever, and they probably need to recharge. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Okay. So far, so good. I'm going to save again. It's time to run Stream Raiders. 11 troops on the field. Tiger Timo, welcome in. I believe you're new here. Minnie the Lizard, welcome in. Thanks for coming back. Godrix Beetle, I believe you're new here as well. Welcome in. And Rengshan, welcome back as well. We're going to give ourselves some haste. And let's roll. Let's see how well we do. 11 against 28. Ten against 5. I think we got this. 2-1. GG's, everybody. Well done. Boom. Somebody is getting 2 barbarian scrolls. And that is Rengshan. Congratulations. Enjoy those. Alright, we got a boss chest and we got a boss chest. I'm going to stay up high. We're going to stay up high, because again, we're going for the skin chest as well. We should have time, depending on what happens. We should have time for 2 more Stream Raiders. This one and 1 more. I'm going to have to go Berserker on this one. And let's take out these ones up here first. So let's try and stay up here. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and everyone in between, stages set. Get your fighters on the field. It is clobbering time. Any and all help is greatly appreciated. We are going after a boss chest. The Exisals aren't moving, and Monokuma is not there. Huh. Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Exisals. And the Exisals are not moving. They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? 2 are missing. Right, Jago. And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kibo said. We should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
Let's keep moving. Dangerous to call for Kaito now. There's everybody.
Well then.
Wait, no, everyone's not here. Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Oh, there she is. I didn't see her for a second there. Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey.
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once you roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
That's obvious.
This won't fail. It's going to disable Kibo. The electro bomb has an effect range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the Exisals.
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exisal. Be ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into the Exisal, I'll stop him with this hammer. I really think that Kibo should disappear.
Yeah.
You're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, all right. Then let's go. I don't like where this is going. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then...
100%.
the alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Will you do the honors?
Leave it to me. All right.
If I hit the control panel with this, as I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed it's fucked up.
Huh?
The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go. Why isn't Kibo disabled? We all ran to the shutter at once.
Alright!
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You better be ready. This is it.
Right.
Remnants of despair end here and now. Why isn't Kibo disabled? After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. What are we going to find? To end this killing game. To end this despair. Kaito Momota. Dead. Or is it Kokichi Oma? Oh, I knew somebody was going to get crushed. I knew somebody was going to get crushed. And look who's behind us.
What?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar.
We're already here, Monokuma.
The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet.
I knew it. Voyage without passion or purpose. Called it.
What is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. There was too much despair. Look at the fucking blood trail. What, is that blood?
It can't be!
The body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press?
What?
Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? How do you know it's not both? That's an awful lot of blood. Look. Yeah, I know. It's Kaito's sleeve.
Huh?
Those clothes. Just because it's his shirt doesn't mean it's him. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
Then the one in the hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Look at that trail of blood, though. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to start out during this class trial. That's what the killing game's all about, after all.
Now then,
And so I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
that's nice.
Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
Now then,
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too.
What?
Hold on, we have to investigate? So the killing game is going to continue? Killing game will continue. If the killing game is continuing and Monokuma is still moving, then
That's right.
it means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito?
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when...
Hey,
Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me.
Huh?
Calm down? How could he say that, Maki? Kaito is...
well,
I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
Doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
Right?
He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why, you...
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all of the possibilities yet.
What?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such stupid things. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the exosols at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. Ah, and even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit.
But how?
So does that mean the culprit is one of us?
stop it.
Wait, that's impossible.
Right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead. But I just can't believe that. Or perhaps don't want to believe it. Can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands. And reveal that truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game? So yeah, this will be the... I wonder if it's going to be similar to DR1, where the 5th trial and 6th trial are like the same. Or if it is going to be like 2, where the last 2 people like die, the murderer and the victim. And then we go against the big boss lady.
Because...
A class trial will be held either way, so we should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. You're an impressive detective, though, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. But we already know the answer. But we can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit. If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko Enoshima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those. Yes, with the booba. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote him in the class trial. It's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
well then,
Let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yep. There is no identity as to who is dead. I am thinking Kaito and Kokichi are under there. Body was discovered in the exisal hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. This is like DR1 where they blew up the body. Monokuma file 5 is banana. That's it? That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that much.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are. No, you don't.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi. You figured it out, but you're not telling? I think you're lying to me, Jago.
No.
Wait, Maki, it's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me. All right, Jago, what do you know? You know who the victims are? Or do you know who the victim or victims are? Do you know who the murderer or murderers are?
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you. One murder? All right, here's my thinking. The one murder and one murderer. I am thinking that Maki. I'm thinking Maki is the killer. And that the victim is Kokichi and Kaito. I'm thinking there's two victims, but one murderer, and I think it's Maki. Simply because the control panel looked like it was covered in knife marks. And Maki's using a knife. That's my thought. Don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully I can finish the investigation today and we can start the trial tomorrow. I refuse to investigate with you.
Huh?
Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now you're acting like Kaito, back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? I said it. You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki? Yeah, that's an awful lot of blood for one person. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if it's if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
What?
I don't feel weird at all. Yeah, Kibo, yes and no. It's got to be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance.
Okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. Yeah, Kibo I knew shouldn't be in here. Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit. Then I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Himiko left in a hurry.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects... Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Seems like...
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up. Plus, Maki didn't want to wait till today. She wanted to do it yesterday.
Could it be?
Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito?
Huh?
To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for, too. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. Separate us. In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught up in his trap. Tsumugi, you're giving way too much exposition. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. We don't have much information to go on. Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But...
No point standing around complaining. It's have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. Again, hopefully we can complete it today so we can do the trial tomorrow. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. Look at this trail of blood. And the cable. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here.
No.
No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. We're going to go from the back to the front. I see a crossbow, some arrows, blood. What is this? A glass bottle. Well, this crossbow is probably the same one from Maki's lab. A crossbow. This is... Yep. One of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total. And blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows. A blood stain. Puddle of blood is center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? I'm pissed I didn't get to max out Himiko and get another skill. There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty. It says poison, but is it really poison?
If I remember correctly...
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison.
Could it be...
And if it's poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with the case. Oh, the window. Small window for ventilation. This is... Same window from before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through there.
Well...
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through it. Like a crossbow? Oh, still something here, huh? Oh, the case. I didn't see the case back there. This case. Oh. Oh, what's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Okay. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Yeah, the crossbow. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? Still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. It wouldn't be the 5th case if it wasn't tricky. Alright, there's only one Exisal in here. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. The red Exisal is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not with the monocubs. Not without the monocubs or Kokichi. So it's just a pile of scrap then?
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
With my magic.
Maybe we should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
Ah,
But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That is, if Kokichi's alive. With that remote control Kokichi has for the Exisals, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? I don't think so. There's an Exisal right in the middle of the hangar. There's the green one. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. Hello, Monokuma.
Oh?
Huh? The hatch is open. How strange. Only the Monocubs could turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
huh?
Only the Monocubs can open the hatch?
Yeah.
Normally, the Monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the Exisals.
Well,
Normally being the key word. Because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
unbelievable.
Nope. No one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. No, I don't think so. An electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can disable. Which must be why only the monocubs can control the exocells. But if you could disable the lock, you can control the exocell.
What?
What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death.
No.
And let's not...
Cut it out.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me,
Huh?
I'll give you afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Don't start doubting Himiko now. Monokuma file this time. Barely has any information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be of much use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless. He probably should have had. He probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us. It's part of the rules. Tell him, Monokuma.
That's nice.
It's fine. It's fine. The mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped out. He was just here. What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud. It's got a point. More fourth wall breaks. And yet, I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Tsumugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know. Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation. More fourth wall breaks. What is this, a bloodstain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. This bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. This looks like a car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning the exocells. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues. I was going to the panel, actually. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body, no matter who it is. But I have to do it.
All right.
I have to know. Made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Not moving. It don't work because of the cable. Pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange. It moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found the power cord is cut. I see, there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Yep, so you do not know who the victim or victims are. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. You should take another look at the controls. There must be some clues here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. Tiger Timo just placed an epic mage on the battlefield. Thank you very much for that. Very kind, very generous of you. Thank you for that epic mage. And welcome in, Tigre Timo. My butt hurts. I gotta blow my nose again. Be right back. Oh, man. Nose issue. Sinus is horrible. Now, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Which means the body or bodies were not living when the press was activated. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stopped automatically, huh? The hydraulic press is down and there's blood in the area. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. Yeah, no, we can't. Power cord's been cut. The press won't move. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. The control panel. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and an electronic barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. What's left to investigate? I talked to Tsumugi. I checked the exosols. I checked the bathroom. I talked to Himiko. Oh. The painting machine. It looks like a machine used to paint exosols. It smells kind of like paint thinner. It looks the same as before. Probably not related to the case. I checked the washing machine. I checked the hydraulic press. Yep. Safety function. Let's try and talk to the girls again.
Oh my.
There's enough info in the... Oh, okay. There isn't enough info in this Monokuma file. We don't know the cause of or time of death. The culprit is probably Kokichi, but I'm worried about the class trial. I don't want to talk to you. If you keep bugging me, I'll use my explosion magic. She's awfully stubborn. You see that suspicious of everyone now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? What is left to investigate? I checked everything.
That's true. That's true. But
Yeah, and yeah. I literally checked everything. I literally checked everything. There is nothing left to check. There's nothing left to check. I checked the panel. Tsumugi, Exisal, Exisal. Toilet, Himiko. Blood. Washing machine operation panel. Paint machine. Hydraulic press. What the hell is left to check? Oh, the sleeve? Are you fucking serious? It's shit like that that bugs the fuck out of me. 6 troops, huh? Tigratimo and Ragnar Charan. Well, I don't hold much hope out for us, but let's give it a shot. Oh, fuck. It's shit like that that annoys the fuck out of me. It really does. That mage better watch his ass. It's going to get attacked from behind. Oh no, that's a helper. I'm almost dead. Mage is going to die. I'm almost dead. I'm holding out though. I'm all that's left. Nope, we got 2. I'm somehow holding it together. Barely, but I'm holding it together. Oh, I am on a sliver. Oh, that's it. We're done. Give it our best shot. We're going to try it again. I hate portals. I really do. All right. We're going to go this way. Let's try and stay up here. All right, folks. We're going to give this one another run. Upgrade my flag bearer. The fucking shirt. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... Nope, it hasn't been determined yet. Need to investigate further. Looks like the left sleeve is sticking out of the hydraulic press. That might make sense if the person was laying on their back. And it looks like there's a hole in that sleeve. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely? So that only the sleeve remains? What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in this sleeve. What could it be? Alright. Can't check the body. Don't have any clues to work with. Have to find more clues elsewhere. Still can't deduce who the victim is. Need more clues. Investigate other areas. Yes, that was fucking dumb. The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb.
All right.
Should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues. Yes, I know. How you feeling, Kibo? Whew, I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. Sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo.
Hey.
Hey, Kibo, before you went into the hangar this morning, you said... You went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? Yeah, we read this, yeah. Release him peacefully. It went to shit. No response. Witnessed a few things. You said you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Oh, yes, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exocell returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the exocells could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exocell, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone? I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
The fuck? At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not like I wanted to. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious. You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time?
Well,
now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be. That black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Suichi, but... Okay. Himiko did not kill Kaito. Himiko took the bag and gave it to Kaito.
Huh?
Huh? What is it?
As I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as hay fever.
Which means...
So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Right, that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Yeah, that's how Kaito got the crossbow. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? It looks as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? And wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you can even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? Good question. The hangar shutter. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm will go off and around the entire academy. We had to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor and alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. Isaiah, electro bomb, Jan's electric signals, yeah. 2 hours, yeah. Perfect secret activities, yeah. Only have 3 of them. Use them carefully. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? This exocell isn't showing any signs of moving. If Kokichi is alive, he can use his remote control to move them as he pleases. With that remote control Kokichi has for the exocells, what is exactly because it's minutes? Okay. Okay, so it says the same thing. Is there anything back here? Oh, hey! There's an electro hammer here, but why? Oh, this is screaming Maki. This is screaming Maki used this to disable 3 of the exocells. That's why she didn't have her hammer with her. It's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what?
Well,
yeah, we know what they fucking do. Whatever. Let's go, Kokichi.
If I remember correctly...
If the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. I remember the sight I saw yesterday. Exocells protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The Exisal should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. Suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi, I ignored Monokuma. I didn't. Hi, Monokuma. Pay attention. Listen up. Take heed, I say. Monokuma?
And another thing.
It's just, I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. Brigands just placed an epic paladin on the battlefield. Very kind of you, very generous. Thank you very much for the help and welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. If you are in chat, obviously. Thank you very much for the help. I noticed you came by this way last night, Shuichi. Huh? You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store.
No way!
But you didn't need to sneak around because the Exisals wouldn't have attacked you.
Hey!
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak?
Cuz!
Because everyone coming to rent adult movies, everyone's coming to rent adult movies. So in a way, everyone's going there. Everyone going there is the same.
Wait!
No, not that. I meant about the Exisals not attacking us.
Yeah?
Oh, at the time, the Exisals were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Monokums aren't around to pilot them.
Huh?
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
well...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the Exisals were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma.
Hey!
Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
Hey,
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
yeah.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. Because that's what the Remnants of Despair wanted. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey!
So you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
Okay!
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, yeah!
By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them. Okay. My cord was caught up in my foot.
Psycho pop!
It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. Fucking man. Alright, it's been a while for this one. This information about the Exisals could be a clue to solving the case. I should remember that. I've investigated thoroughly inside. I should check around the hangar now. I just did! Yeah, monitor. What if I gotta check the window again? This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's. This is the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit through.
I knew it.
That means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. That's about all I was concerned. That's about all I was concerned with in the hangar.
But
I still don't have enough clues. There has to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. Crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. Need to investigate those leads.
all right.
I should also inspect the 3 Exisals that were protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to the case as well. I did look at the fucking Exisals. They're down. What exactly did I witness here? I know for certain that the Exisals were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But why would they focus on Monokuma? There. I looked at them. Happy now? Can I exit this goddamn place? Damn. I understand the need to have all the information for the class trial. I really do. Alright, I'm not fucking going. Maki's lab, yep. Again, I gave up on the Monokumas. I'm not looking for them anymore because I'm not searching the entire goddamn school. I'm not searching the entire school and the grounds just for those Monokumas, so. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? She went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaito had them. Yep, less weapons. Yeah. Fucking we know that already. As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the ones in the hangar. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled.
No.
It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, a crossbow in the hangar must have come from here. Which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you. Exactly. So I think Kaito was going to try and use the crossbow against Kokichi.
No.
Think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Am I done in here? Yes, I'm done in here. Alright. Now to Shuichi's lab. Yeah, I don't think this is Rantaro's lab. I think this is Kokichi's lab. That bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says strychnine poison. Strychnine. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. Can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Strychnine. There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? Night's hate instead of night's shade. Harmlock instead of like hemlock. Arsenic instead of arsenic. These bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose. And each one only works for a specific poison.
Well,
I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes. Strychnine poison and antidotes. That's disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for strychnine, though. They're all for different poisons. What could it all mean?
All right.
I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma's still moving around, and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes are in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be...
No.
No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. Head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something I should check again. I can't fast travel. Something's going to happen when I walk out this door. I cannot fast travel anywhere. All the fast travel points are disabled. Something's going to happen when I walk out this door. Something's going to happen. I cannot fast travel. Oh, there we go. Apparently I can't fast travel when I'm in a lab. That's dumb. Okay. False alarm. Hi! Hi! Heading back to the hangar. Let's check on the exit cells, see if they've moved. Nope. Still here. Kibo's not here anymore. Nope. He's inside with Maki.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong?
I
I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. Kibo, do you pee? He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder. I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there.
Could it be?
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that,
it's plain to see.
but I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Oh, of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know, you're probably right. Tsurugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi has died. But I'm certain that one of them must have.
Hey,
Kibo was looking for you, you know. Hurry and get to the bathroom. I'm not going to ask what you're going to do with a robot in the bathroom. What's on Himiko's mind? What's up, Maki Roll? Oh, no.
Could it be?
Oh, I'm inspecting. Oh. There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press. A swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks like as if it's coming from the bathroom. This blood stain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. I should inspect this closely. It's no use. Nothing seems particularly suspicious. I was trying to talk to Maki. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? To the potty! Kibo, what are you looking at?
Yes.
Take a look at this. It's Kokichi's jacket.
Huh?
Those are Kokichi's clothes. Hey! Didn't Himiko make a comment of being butt naked? These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. Couldn't be flushed all the way? Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yes, it was very brave of me. And thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Suichi, please investigate as much as you want.
okay.
Clogging the toilet, huh? But this is the time to hesitate. Can we just admire the fact that this toilet has steps leading up to it? Like it's an elevated throne? Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
Why is he being so robotic right now? The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
All right.
I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. There's got to be a hole in them. There's a small hole in the back. Oh boy, I don't like the look of this. And another small hole in the sleeve. So that would be 2 out of the 3 holes for the arrows. The third one would be in Kaito's arm. This is about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this all mean? Could mean that he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press. Or both.
Thank you.
Ah, Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Well,
Well, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? This sounds... as evil as this may sound, what if Maki faked Kaito's death and actually killed Kibo, or not Kibo, Kokichi, so we would vote Kokichi as the murderer and everybody but Kaito would die? No, that can't be right. Now, why is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead? How do we know the mastermind is dead? Kokichi isn't the mastermind. I called that. If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? What's up, Celeste? I have so many thoughts running through my head. Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. I said at the beginning that Kokichi is too... How Nagito tried to get everyone executed except Chiaki. Or how he counted...
Time.
About how he counted on his hope that the mastermind would be the one to throw the tainted bottle of extinguishing agent.
That's right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on.
This is going to be perfect.
Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds.
This is actually going to be perfect. We're going to end here.
Needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever's alive, will be there.
Then,
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is.
Jeez.
It's time. I'll go on ahead then. We're out of time.
If I must.
Let's head to the trial grounds. We need to settle our business with Kokichi. I think Tsumugi right now, I have a medium to firm sus on Tsumugi as the mastermind. It's already starting. All of us. That means Kokichi will come too. She's got nothing to say. Again, I have a soft sus on Maki as the murderer this time, and I think Kokichi and Kaito both are dead. I won't say murdered. I'll say they're dead. Because we have not had a double killing this game, have we? Yeah, see, we don't... There's a question mark on Kaito and a question mark on Kokichi. Ryoma was killed by himself. Rentaro was killed by himself. Gonto was executed. Korekiyo was executed. Kirumi executed. Tenko murdered. No, I lied. That's right. This was our double murder case. Tenko and Angie. That's right. Did we have another double murder case? I'm pretty sure I can save in there, but I'm going to do this just in case. It's only 5 of us now.
Huh?
This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi's already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
no.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
You wanna die?
Maki?
Well,
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to
you
despair.
don't know.
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice? That's a bad line. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? He'd say, Shuichi, I'm leaving it to you. If I was Kaito, let's go. No matter what Kokichi is scheming, there's no way we can lose. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy.
It'll be okay.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard the whole time.
Right.
I'm filled with the combined power of hope and magic right now.
Shuichi!
I understand you don't want to believe it, but Kaito's not here anymore.
You bastard.
I'll defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. We can't lose. Alright, this is where we leave it for today. Tomorrow we find out what the hell's going on in this shit show. Alright, we got 8 troops on the field. Let's see if we can do it this time. Looney722, I believe you're new here. Welcome in. Bridge TNZ, I believe you're new here as well. Welcome in. Godric's BDO, I think you've been here before. Welcome back. Marking Your TV, I think you're new here as well. Integritimo, you're welcome back as well. Again, we have a mix of new folks and returning folks. Let's see how well we do. All right, take down that snowball. Now we're all going to go our separate ways. Archers are going to split their time between that and the portal. They're doing a good job of keeping everybody at bay while taking out that one portal there. Yep. I think those are Looney. Yeah, those are both Looney's archers. All right, not bad. Well, while that's running, I'll flip this up really quick. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thank you to all that stopped in to the chat. Thank you to all that lurked. Thank you to all that helped out with Stream Raiders. Thank you. Again, I say that and I really mean it. I thank everyone for stopping out, for spending time with me, for giving me some of your most valuable asset, your time. GG's to everybody for taking down the boss. Somebody's getting a Musketeer scroll and somebody's getting 3 Monk scrolls. Boom. Tiklatimo and Markinyov TV. Congratulations. That is going to be it for the night for Stream Raiders. And again, it's going to be it for tonight for stream as well. Whew. Again, I have a bad feeling that Kokichi and Kaito are both dead, and that Maki did the killing, and that Tsumugi is the mastermind. This game is going to end on a very sour note. Very sour, because there's going to be like 3 people left. It's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be Kibo. Actually, no, it's going to be 4. There's going to be Kibo, Himiko, Tsumugi, and Shuichi. So, again, I did say, wouldn't it be a kick in the dick if Shuichi is actually the mastermind and he doesn't even know it? That's going to be interesting. But yes, we will find out what happens with this class trial tomorrow. I will start as early as I can because I know these trials go on for a long time. I normally only do, I'm already almost a half hour over today. I normally only do 3.5 hours during the week because obviously I got to get up for work. But these trials have been lasting 5.5 hours, which is a pain in the ass. I try and start about 5 o'clock and I still don't end until 10:30. But we will do this trial tomorrow. We will see who died and who done it. We may figure out who the mastermind is. We may not. We'll see. But yeah, remember, stream tomorrow for the trial. No stream on Wednesday because I have a class. And then we'll pick up with Yakuza Kiwami 2 on Saturday. So, until we see each other again, remember what Jerry Springer said. Take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe. Be well. Get yourself vaccinated. Get yourself boosted. Take precautions. This Omicron variant is so contagious that there are people who are taking such good care and such precautions. They're even vaccinated, and they're still catching it. It is that contagious. So please be careful. Please be safe. I thank and appreciate every single one of you that stopped out. I really do. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I hope to see each and every one of you again, whether it be tomorrow, whether it be Saturday. But I hope to see you folks coming back. Thank you once again. You have a good night. Stay safe. Be well. Bye-bye.